Here we have a mid-season clash of teams who've earned their spot in the top 25, trying to come up with a victory today and make a big push toward the home stretch. The Yellow Jackets will kick it away to get this game going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The SMU Mustangs offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week. Let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was throwing the football on time. He didn't try to do too much. Found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance. You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big game. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid game here. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings, but we expect tight competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
He's going to pull it down and run. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45. And the Mustangs will try to keep this drive moving.
Boy, I'll tell you what, this quarterback is going to get an earful when he gets back.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Mustangs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. So the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets offense comes out for their first possession today. And Kirk, this offense is able to rely on an elite running back. And how priceless is it to have a guy like this?
You know, sometimes in college football we get so caught up in the quarterback and the receivers and just spreading it out. But the elite teams have a running back like this that can take your offense to another level.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a handoff. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. Second down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle, but first down. And the Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Grab behind the line, it's Jacobs.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Quarterback still with the football. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. First down, looking to throw the football. Pulls it in. It's Tuggle. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Caught near the sticks. It's Sampson. And the gain just good enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Now play number 9 on this drive. It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run up the middle. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Returner looking to create better field position.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They're going to run it. Fights off a defender. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. The Mustangs looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
He's running out of time here. Finding some room at the 25. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth and making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Buchanan. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a 1st down to the 42. The clock is running last minute in a very entertaining first quarter of play. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. With the sure hands, it's Buchanan. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a 1st down. Play action fake, looking to throw. Looks left and finds his target there. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Can he get there on the ground? That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And the Mustangs will line up to boot it away. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown last time they had it. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Tuggle. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That's reeled in. It's Tuggle. They stop him, but it's a 1st down. The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. And the Yellow Jackets are on the move here. Ball handed off. He's got the first and still going. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. 1st down here for this offense.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. That completion makes it second and medium. A quick throw out left, complete. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Yellow Jackets hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Quarterback making some changes at the line. He escapes the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down. Offense sets up for play number 8 on this drive. Looking to throw it again. Fires it on the move. Wide open downfield. They're able to get him down. They face a 3rd and short on the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Sampson. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. And the Yellow Jackets line up with a 1st and goal. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. He's finally tackled out the 2-yard line.
Well, not a whole lot of options there for the quarterback. Ends up trying to pitch it out. Gets some yards, but not enough for the first down.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Cook, just pounding away and wearing down their defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
SMU 7.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. They start the drive with a good throw to the right. He has first down yardage at the 46. The offense going with the hurry-up.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Getting set. Here's 2nd down.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quick throw. The catch is made. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Hit as he throws it deep. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. This is a daunting attempt from 54 yards out. Let's see if he's got the leg. The field goal is good.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
The turn begins inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Looking to throw it on first down. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Running back with the football. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
I love the call here by the offensive coordinator, getting this wide receiver involved early in the game. Obviously a long way to go, but you want this receiver to make a big impact today and get his confidence established early.
Finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a first and goal. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. The Yellow Jackets line it up with first and goal. He's all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
Chris, I don't care what era we're talking about in college football. Defending the option when it's really well executed, one of the toughest things a defense can do, and this quarterback deserves a lot of credit. A great feel of when to pull it and when to give it. This time he keeps it himself for the touchdown.
SMU 10.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Two minutes left on the clock. He shreds the tackle. And he will be stuffed for no gain. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Here's the snap, looking to throw. With the catch, it's Buchanan. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout is called by the defense. First of the half. The Mustangs will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And he boots it high into the air. And they've got the returner corralled. Off the play fake on first down. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. Offense will keep it on the ground here.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. And the Yellow Jackets come up to the line in a hurry-up. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Timeout, Georgia Tech.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. One more play before they head to the locker room. Quarterback will spike the ball to stop the clock. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great game day atmosphere today in Atlanta.
Return starts from inside the 5. They stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. The Georgia Tech offense is back out there. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Caught over the middle. It's Sampson. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Grab down the middle. It's Braswell. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. And completion makes it second and short. Short pass finds the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Receiver in motion now. And looking to throw now on first down. He lets it go. Caught over the middle. It's Braswell. And he goes down after a huge gain. This offense is clicking now. The Yellow Jackets have first and 10 here. Trying to run it. It's Braswell. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
31, SMU 10.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to dial up the pressure. Let's see if they bring the house. On third and short, they hand the ball off. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up 4th down. The Mustangs bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Here's the punt, high in the air. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Wideouts now clustered. Gonna run it. It's Braswell. And they've got him.
Great response by this offense after losing all those yards. Now they got a chance here on third down. You run the football, find a lane, pick up a good chunk, and now they have a chance here on this 3rd and medium.
Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
To the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Makes a quick catch. Brought down at the 2. After the catch, the offense close to punching it in.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
They'll try to run for the first down. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
SMU 10.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. I tried to use this stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Takes a deep shot on the move. Oh, what a grab. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30. And the Mustangs pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. It's a quick grab. They bring him down to the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
For the offense.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the 4th by going to the air. Grab down the middle. It's Brown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And the extra point splits the uprights. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Pitches to the back. Breaks into the clear. First down, looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. He would not be denied. They couldn't get him to the ground.
Just great execution here by this offense. And so many things have to go right for this option to be successful. Recognizing and getting a defender to commit to the quarterback, a nice pitch, and then having a lane for the running back to run through. And there, everything lined up. When things work out like that, it's really almost impossible to stop.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Offense drops that onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking right, this one caught. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Well, they trap him for a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? With the catch, it's Powell. And the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down after that short completion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Thrown quickly. Caught in the right flat. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. So the coaches decided to go for it on 4th and long from midfield instead of punting and trying to pin the opponent back. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking deep down the left side. The catch is made, and he does get the foot down. The rule of a catch, a big gainer. The Mustangs hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Play action here on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Offside, defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. After that big play to start the drive, they got close, but now it's 3rd and goal. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. A field goal here doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass ball's incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense. The offense is backed up here, beginning in the shadow of their own end zone. A direct snap. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Makes the grab. It's Johnson. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. A penalty backs him up 1st and very long. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Wide open downfield. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. This offense is still clicking.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about. Whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line, the entire unit has been dominant.
Point after, up and good.
SMU 17.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st down, it's play action. Quick throw over the middle. What a catch! Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. Looking downfield. He's got it in the open. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now. One explosive play has this offense set up just outside the red zone now with a 1st down. Play fake, looking to throw. Throws it to the right. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Second down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. This one sails through the back of the end zone and incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And the score remains very lopsided.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
The offense signals for timeout, 28 seconds remaining on the clock. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here to the right. It's caught. They will rule that a catch, a huge gain through the air. So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. It's another deep shot. It's incomplete. They waited all game for a chance to intercept one. Instead, it's second down. A play action, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he'll drop back here on third down. Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be first down. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. And the Yellow Jackets lining up here on 1st and 10. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Sideline catch made, but out of bounds short of the first down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
Quick throw, caught over the middle. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be first and goal. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start.